Hey guys, here we are with Buffy season 7. I can't talk today. Season 7, episode 12. And in the last episode, she defeated the vampire. They call it it's a special kind of vampire. I don't know how to say it. But it's a really difficult demon to try and fight / kill. But she did it, of course, because it's Buffy. But she did it, and the potential Slayers they've been training to fight the first. And Spike was still going through it, but at the end of the last episode, she came in and rescued Spike and everything. So it makes me want to ship them again, but their relationship was so rocky, to say the least, given everything that had happened, of course, in the one scene situation, whatever you want to call it. I mean, attempted rape is what it was. But given that, it's so... Oof, I don't know. You know, I feel like that's probably where most people were at. I mean, I would, judging by the comments, most people I don't think ship them. I don't know. I can't really tell a lot of times. But anyway, you know how my stance is on the character of Spike. So there's that. And Willow is still struggling to control her magic. They're trying to like throw in a little bit of a love interest for her, and no, I don't want it. So yeah. What else? Giles and Anya went to go find the eye, the something eye. They went to go find it and talk to it to see how they can defeat the first. He didn't really give them any information that was relevant to how to stop it, kill it, whatever. He just said that basically the way that it came to Earth, to their reality, to the living realm, to whatever you want to call it, was because of Buffy being brought back to life. But yeah, I think that was pretty much it. So I'm definitely excited to see what's going to happen, now, especially given that one vampire was killed. But yeah, anyway, if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next ones, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode. And you're dead.
Okay. These two are dead.
Yep.
Why?
Because the black chick always gets it first.
Oh, what was that, Rona?
I'm dead because he's a vampire.
You don't play by the rules, and I have learned a valuable lesson of some sort. Ow!
Okay, Spike. You're right. You don't have Slayer strength. But that doesn't mean that you're not strong.
For real, all
You
the
have
rest of the
inherent
Scooby
abilities that
Gang
others do not
slays
You don't
vampires
like you,
too.
dear. No, not yet. Okay, regain the higher ground. Make the fight your own. Spike, what did your instincts tell you to do just then?
Hunt.
Fight.
Kill.
Come at me. Full speed. He needs to kill to live. Instinct. Understand his, but trust yours. You were chosen for a reason. Oh. Are you okay?
Fine. Couple of ribs ain't quite so right since. I'm fine.
Let me see.
No, it's...
A Spike.
Okay. I'm gonna be okay.
That's hot.
It was, I'm not gonna lie.
Supposed to, like, make out with him or something?
Careful, Buffy. Just when you think it's part of the lesson, he'll hurt your arm.
I wonder if she ever will fall in love with him, even given everything that they've been through. It is so fascinating to watch their relationship. And not just like in a sexual way, but like their friendship, their romantic, emotional, physical, mental, everything, their connection that they have.
He, or more precisely, it, was putting a lot of stock in that Ubervamp thing. The Chaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
So when I kicked its ass, the whole firsty circus decided to back off for a while. You're here because you are the chosen ones. Dawn, you better hurry up and eat something so you're not late for school.
Does Dawn want to be a chosen one?
Xander, I know. I'm sorry.
I feel like that look was something.
Lock the door. Of course they're curious. Amanda, right? I'm all yours.
Do people ever think you're weird?
Yes.
I guess. Sure. I mean, in a charming, endearing, lovable... Yeah.
I feel like people think I'm weird. Or we're mean to each other. And we like each other.
Well, it depends. And sometimes that's how people...
I'm so wishy-washy on that.
Mean to each other. Even mortal enemies. Well, then with the...
It depends on what the picking
And
on
that
is.
No good. Absolutely no good. And
If it's
much-
bullying, that's something
and then
completely
it's
different,
over.
but...
Absolutely, seriously, definitely over. And that's confusing too, the over part, which it is. Over.
Buffy, we just got news.
What?
And she's sure?
Positive. Alphania said the Seer's located another potential Slayer here in Sunnydale. Someone that already lives here.
God.
All these girls flocking to town, and this one's already here, right under our noses.
Wait.
It's either Dawn or maybe the Amanda girl.
Gotta go with the steak. It's classic. I like the feel of wood in my hand. Lost me there?
Hey, are we gearing up already?
Oh, right. You guys are going on your little group patrol.
I'm coming along because you think I'm evil.
He doesn't seem evil exactly.
He's not evil. But when he gets close
But
to
he's
it,
a
he
murderer.
loses flavor, like a mushroom or something.
But I'm reformed. I'm like Vegeta on Dragon Ball Z. I used to be a pure Saiyan, and now I fight on the side of Goku.
Still
She doesn't know
fair.
what that means.
Mike just killed people, and he gets to go.
Spike didn't have free will. You did.
Skin of snake and chrysalis too, to indicate the fresh reborn, tumbleweed, and rosebush thorn.
Oh, good God. What is that smell?
Fairly sure that's the smell of a hard-boiled egg being thrown into a fire.
The smell will lead us to the potential.
Or some poor soul who ate too many chimichangas.
At least it smells otherworldly.
Oh, look, pretty.
It's probably Dawn.
I'm sorry, you guys. Maybe we could figure something out on the computer.
Don't worry, Will. It's really no big.
I was sure that it was gonna work.
Dawn.
Yep. What'd I say?
I think it worked.
I mean, that one was really predictable, though.
Maybe you did it wrong? Was it ambiguous in any way? Did you maybe say potential sailors? Because I do like the water.
You did it right.
Wow, you're a potential. You could be the next Slayer.
1 second, you were this klutzy teenager with fake memories and a history of kleptomania, and then suddenly you're a hero. A hero with a much abbreviated lifespan.
This is huge.
I mean, if I was ever the Slayer, it would mean she died.
Well, it's a lot like being the Pope in that way.
Is
Except you don't have to be some old
is
Catholic.
that is it when Buffy dies or is it when
we
Faith
can't
dies
change
that
yourself.
she becomes a Slayer?
Well, sure, because all the important people are with her.
Because
You are
Buffy
important
already
now.
died and Faith became the
What
Slayer,
happens now?
technically.
Well, you
So,
could start by maybe sitting still for a
but
second.
Buffy is always going
I
to be the
can't. I
Slayer
need to know what happens
because she was the original
Well,
and she
I
came back
guess
to
I'll
life
restrain you.
twice.
Right.
But
I trained with the potentials, other potentials. Learned to do the stuff they're
whenever
learning.
she died the first
We
time, it
also have to
went
protect
to,
the
well,
outside
technically it
of
went to,
the
oh,
ones
what
with
was her
sharp, sharp
name?
knives. Bringers.
It started with like a K.
What if they saw the spell?
I really liked her too.
Dawn, they can't see flashcards. Big
Kendra?
ones.
We
I
did
think
a
that's what
big
her name
orange,
was.
Powerful spell. What if they sensed it? What if they're on their way?
What's going on?
Dawn's gonna be a Slayer.
Holy crap.
Why are you telling him that?
Plucked from an ordinary life, handed a destiny.
But yeah, and then Kendra died, and then Faith became the Slayer.
She didn't take her phone.
So I bet if Faith dies, then she could be a Slayer,
What? Dawn, she
and
has
Buffy wouldn't have
know.
to die.
I know, just not right away. I'm just not so sure Buffy will be happy for me.
Of course she will.
Will she? I mean, I'm not even sure I'm happy for me. Everything's different for me now.
Well, that's because you're a part of something larger. Like being swallowed by something larger.
This
She has
is
such
too
a way
much
with
for my head
words.
again. I can't. I need to be.
Nice job with the getting swallowed analogy.
But it is a mixed bag, you know.
She's part of this huge power. I know what that feels like. It feels wonderful.
Yes, Willow so captured it. It's like, well, it's almost like this metaphor for womanhood, isn't it? This sort of flowering that happens when a girl realizes that she's part of a fertile heritage stretching back to Eve.
I love how
I'll pay you to talk about Star Wars again. And besides, Dawn doesn't want us telling her yet.
Dawn's freaking out. Her input, not worth that much right now.
She's a child. Of course she can't handle this.
It's
the thing out there said she can handle this.
it's Dawn's decision to tell her or not.
The thing out there chose her.
I'm
Oh,
chosen.
sure, she can handle it. Is that why she's hiding in her room right now?
She's just getting used to it.
It's a demon bar. It's like a gay bar, only
Demons.
Spike! Long time. Nice of you to bring snacks.
Touch them and lose your privates.
Look, it's okay. Usually you come to a place like this, you want to be seen. You want to scare someone or make contact.
Or have a strong drink?
Not usually that.
You don't drink?
Should. I mean, no. Could be wrong.
Do you think hard?
Nope. Go ahead. Down all the yak urine shots or pig's butt spritzers you like.
Got that right. Prices they charge is you get human blood, straight from the body.
Not a being in here that wouldn't gladly rip your throat out.
Buffy?
Oh, except for that
Girl,
guy.
how you been?
Clem! You look great. So toned.
He's ripping at her throat right now.
Oh my God, it was so good to see you. I saw this great show on the History Channel the other night that I knew you would love, and then something went all fluey with my TiVo.
You know what? Can I talk to you for a second over here?
You think she dated him too?
Ew.
Howdy. So, you girls are gonna deal with demons, huh? Just let me tell you this.
I could get a shot of that yak urine right about now.
You all right?
Sure. Just walking, you know?
Oh,
Are you
there's a
all
gash
right?
on her head.
You've got a thing.
I had a bit of a... It's been a bizarre night.
What happened? Who did that to you?
Nobody.
She just tasted it.
Exactly. I don't think she'd exactly believe me.
Try me.
I was at school late because of, swing choir, and I tore my sweater, the striped ones we wear. So I went to home sciences to sew it up. And by the time I was finished, the place was empty. So it was all echoey and lonely, and then there was this guy, or thing, and it scratched me, and I kind of dodged it, and it kind of hit its head.
What kind of thing?
I don't know. It was messed up. In the face, around hereabouts.
And when it scratched at you, was it scratching with its teeth?
Is it real? Was it really a vampire? The thing is, after it hit its head, I kind of freaked out. I trapped it in a room, and It's still there, and now I don't know what to do.
It's okay. This is totally dealable. Don't worry.
Well, I was thinking of getting your sister.
You know something about my sister?
Well, I've heard people talking. A lot of them think she's some kind of high-functioning schizophrenic. But I also heard that maybe she could help with this kind of thing. The vampire's upstairs. Are you spooked out?
Are we sure that she's not a vampire? Because she did taste her own blood coming out of her head.
I think.
So, I was thinking, we don't have to kill a vampire, do we?
What?
Just suppose he got out and was maybe like encouraged toward the gym while the marching band was playing. Because the way they look down the swing choir might be, you know, funny.
Or what happened is she's a vampire. She attacked someone. She got knocked out and trapped. So maybe she's the vampire in her scenario and she trapped a person in the room.
Well, he didn't break down the door anyway.
It was here.
Amanda? It got out.
Oh. Or not. Maybe she's not a vampire. Maybe she's telling the truth. I just always look for someone to lie.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. But we have to get out of here. Which is it?
Nice.
The animal inside? Always the same.
Where'd you live?
What, you mean before? Crypt, actually. But nicer. Bit more... I don't know if posh is the right word, but it was more like...
Comfy.
Excuse me? When did you find it comfy?
Moving on.
She got
You
caught.
want to say what? Spot and identify a nest on site.
Buffy, I think we found something.
It's a body.
It's not a body. It's leftovers.
Mm. Is there another door, though?
I think we're safe.
No one's safe. He's the enemy.
Amanda?
Yes?
Listen, I'm listening. We're gonna get out of this. Both of us. Alive. Come on, you believe me?
I believe you.
Good, because I got a plan.
You can't think too much.
Your plan will work. Did you have noticed? I don't know what I'm doing here.
You're getting it done.
It's always what do you know? You got it. No. If you don't, if you make one mistake, it takes just one vampire to kill you. So you've got to know you can take him. Know your environment. Know what's around you and know how to use it. In the hands of a Slayer, everything is a potential weapon, if you know how to see it. When you're fighting, you have to know yourself, your brain, your body, know how to stay calm, centered. Every move is important. Every blow's got to be part of your plan, because you make that one mistake, and it's over. You're not the Slayer. Ready now? The only thing you know for sure? You got me.
She's gonna lock him in there.
I can't.
Oh, shit. Oh. What'd I say? I said it was either the Amanda chick or Dawn.
Buffy, up here.
Nice.
Okay. 1 minute I'm in swing choir. And the next... What the hell is going on? You tell me to come to you with problems. Turns out a vampire attacked me. Problem. So I go to your house, only when I get there, this orange cloud hits me.
She was at the doorway.
And I don't know if you're into the drugs, but that's not my deal, alright? That cloud hit me, and I got a little dizzy and discombobulated.
It was Willow's spell. She's the potential slayer.
When I saw the vampire...
Vampire's good too.
Cool. Yeah, when that vampire attacked me, I felt this kind of charge. You know?
Like you realize in one instant that your whole life is different.
7 years, Don. Working with the Slayer, seeing my friends get more and more powerful. The witch, a demon. Hell, I could fit Oz in my shaving kit, but come a full moon, he had a wolfy mojo not to be messed with. I saw what you did last night.
Yeah, I guess I kind of lost my head when I thought I was the Slayer.
Well, you thought you were all special. Miss Sunnydale 2003. And the minute you found out you weren't, you handed the crown to Amanda without a moment's pause. I saw you last night. I see you working here today. You're not special. You're extraordinary.
Aw. Xander.
Maybe that's your power.
What?
Seeing, knowing.
Maybe it is. Maybe I should get a cape.
Cape is good.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that was kind of a little bit of a wholesome episode. But so it was funny. I was like, it was so predictable, Dawn being the potential slayer. But yeah, I guess it wasn't. But I did say in the beginning that it could have been Dawn or the Amanda girl. Because, like, why would they have showed Amanda? I mean, she could have still been a random, like, student or whatever. But I don't know. Just given everything and how the episode was, it just kind of, you know, made sense. But anyway, if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next one, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. And if you will for me, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next episode.